But then we hear like this metal chain sound and like this clinking sound, and we look behind us, boys, and all we see is this guy coming full speed towards us with a sword fucking waving in the air, bro. Pulled up on us on a bike with a sword out of nowhere.
Yo, what's up everybody, it's Blunt Guts. Welcome back to a motherfucking banger. I got a nice little mini funny story time for you guys. I was just looking down at my old videos and like thinking about which videos I should remaster, and I decided to reshare with you guys, like for all my new viewers and subscribers, this funny ass fucking shit that happened. But before we get any deeper into the fucking video, boys, if you guys fuck with me and you fuck with my content and you fuck with my message, go fuck with the self-help channel, the backup channel. I also appreciate you guys getting the fucking backup channel so fucking up. We gonna keep going up, boys. We ain't gonna fucking stop. Trust me, believe that shit. Go fuck with the Discord and the merch. I don't want to do too much yapping, boys. Let's get right into the video. A crackhead tried to kill me with the sword. I just want to let you guys know this is a remastered story time. I have told this shit before, and I consider this video like a mini story time just because it's not like a full fucking event that happened, but it's some funny shit that happened, and I like to fucking share this shit, boys. Yeah, this story takes place when I was in 7th grade. Actually, I'm not even sure I was in 7th grade. I'm pretty sure I would just got out of 6th grade, and it was like August, I'm pretty sure. August or September. So I was like just getting into 7th grade. Now, also around this time, I met all my fucking friends, boys. If you guys aren't aware, if you guys haven't watched my videos or really know me at all, around middle school and high school, I'd always be skating with hella fucking homies, boys. Like, I'd be skating around like 20 deep, 30 deep, sometimes even 40 deep. And to everybody who fucking went outside as a kid, you guys know how it is. They're not really like my fucking friends, but they're the kids you just, like, they're the street kids you hang out with, you feel me? Like, you hang out in the streets doing shit with them, fucking stealing shit, hooligan shit, you know, fucking skaters. Like, just think about the skaters in mid-90s and just imagine 30 of them all in a group. That was like me in 7th grade. To help you guys visualize this even more, I was around 13 at this time. I just turned 13. And I was hanging out with fools that were like 14, 16, and fools that were in fucking college, and sometimes even fools that were like had kids and shit, bro. I didn't really hang out with fools who had kids, but like if they're at the skate park, I'd chill with them and shit. The oldest homies that I'd actually be skating around with and going to fucking places and shit with, they'd be like already graduated out of high school, boys. So you can imagine the type of crowd that I was in. And it wasn't just one crowd. I was in a couple different fucking big skater crowds. I hung out with the bad kids from the fucking hood. I hung out with fucking rich kids. I hung out with middle class kids. I hung out with illegal kids. I hung out with fucking drug addicts. I hung out with kids who fucking perfect students, and I hung out with all those different types of kids, and they were all in the same group. So, and they were all older than me. So you guys, like, I really did like start growing up fast around this time. So yeah, this story takes place around 7th grade summer, and on this particular day, I was so excited for this day, boys. My whole life leading up to this day, I've always wanted to fucking go out with my friends to downtown LA without my parents, because I never really went far at this time. The farthest I was allowed was like the Target down the street from my house at this time, boys. So on this particular day, me and the homies were gonna go to LA for my first time. They've already been hella times, but this was my first time, boys. Little kid me going out with these fucking big kids. I felt like fucking the Big Shot, bro. I was dead ass, literally like fucking Sonny Soljic from mid-90s, boys.
Hey, the little nigga with the Toys R Us badge, come here.
You can't say nigga, I don't think. You fucking Sheryl Crow looking motherfucker.
You know how they fucking introduced him to smoking and fucking took him to places and like really like made him grow up fast? That was literally exactly my situation, boys. We were on this bus and we literally took up the whole rear end of this bus, boys. It was me and like 15 of the homies, boys. Speaking of Sonny Soljic for mid-90s, I remember I was at Stoner Skate Park a while back, and I was just fucking skating, and I see Olin printed, you know, fuck shit, and I also saw Sonny Soljic, and I was just skating around, and I see this board start flying towards me, so I grabbed the board, and I was looking for the fool who lost his board, and it was Sonny Soljic's board, and I gave it to him. He's like, thank you, bro. I dap him up, boys. I just thought that shit was kind of sick as fuck to share. And also an interesting fact, boys, you guys might not fucking believe this shit. I mean, it's fucking believable, but I remember also a couple years ago, I was in Hollywood at the fucking Awesome store with some of my homies, right? Pretty much fucking Awesome is this fire ass brand, one of my favorite fucking brands. Actually, the favorite brand of mine. And we're just sitting down. My homie's trying to get a board. He's like trying to get a new deck. And yeah, we're just chilling in the store watching the fucking guy set up my friend's board, right? And if you guys watch my videos, the friend was named W, which is the fool who's like my close ass homie. He's in all the fucking videos. So yeah, his board is getting set up and I hear this familiar ass voice behind me. And it's literally Nikel Smith, the fucking black guy from mid-90s, right, boys? And he just walks up to W and just starts chatting with him, talking about his board and like helping him and shit. And then after they're done talking, he starts like walking away slowly. And after Nikel Smith gets like 2 steps away from us, the other homie sitting next to us is like, bro, he whispers to us. He whispers this to us, but he doesn't say it quiet at all. It's like a fucking, he was literally like this. Yo, that's Nikel Smith. That's the guy from mid-90s. Have you guys watched mid-90s? That's the guy from mid-90s. Boys, that was a little fun fact that I thought I should share. But yeah, boys, enough yapping. Let's just get right back into the fucking story time. So yeah, it's early in the morning. We get on the bus. We have a long trip ahead of us. LA is only like 25-minute fucking bus ride. We're gonna take the bus to the train station, take the train station to the skate park in East Los. I'm just amazed by everything, boys. I'm recording the views out of the window. I'm recording the train ride. I'm just hyped as fuck. All this shit is new to me. Now, flash forward to the big event. Flash forward to the fucking climax, boys. It's nighttime and we're at LAPD. And I was just happy as hell, right? It's nighttime. I'm in LA. But meanwhile, in the back of my brain, I'm shitting my pants because I'm scared that these guys are going to stay out for like the whole night. And I have a curfew, boys. So I'm just like, I'm low-key shitting myself that I don't know where I am. I'm trying not to get lost, you feel me? Trying not to get left behind. But I was having a fun ass time and we're at LAPD. And if you guys don't know, the police station is the police station in downtown LA is one of the most popular skate spots, bro. Everybody fucking skates that shit. And we're just chilling over there and we go up this long ass ramp. I'll put the pictures up right here. But we're going up this long ass ramp and we get to the top of this staircase. And you know, it's downtown LA, there's crackheads and homeless everywhere. And there's this black homeless crackhead like just sleeping on the ground, right? He has his belongings set around him. He's sleeping like on a fucking, he has like a little bag as a pillow. And if you guys haven't watched any of my fucking videos with these guys in it was a fucking guy and his cousin. He had like a little cousin. And they were both black kids from the fucking hood. Like, this fool was a Crip. This time, this fool was fucking insane, bro. He's even crazier now, but at this time, he was kicking fucking homeless people. Or actually, no, both of them are doing this. Both of them would fuck with crackheads, fight homeless people, slap bus drivers, fucking. They would be stealing shit, throwing trash cans at cops and cop cars, getting into all types of shit, right, boys? So, of course, my homie, let's just call him A starts fucking with this guy, and A noticed that this guy had like a blunt just sitting next to his head, and A grabs the guy's blunt, and like 5 seconds after he grabs his blunt, the guy gets up. And when me and my homie see this, we're like, yo, like we start like backing away and like acting like we didn't really know what was going on, which is usually what we had to do sometimes because this fool A would dead ass be tweaking. Like, this fool A, you gotta remember, he's fucking black and he's fucking crazy. Like, what do you mean by no that? Racist shit, bro. Pretty like this fool would be at the skate park tweaking off PCP and shit, dude, and fucking DMT pens. Like, this fool was like 14 too. He was like my age, a little bit older than me, but he was around my age, boys. And this fool would be tweaking, right? So he's tweaking just like usual, boys. And the black guy gets up, and I wish I still had the video, boys. But the black guy starts like talking to him, and A would always get into like this fucking funny ass aggressive tone with these fools. Even though it was fucked up, it would be hella funny. He'd be like, hey, fuck you, man. He'd be like cussing them out and shit. And then A tells this fucking homeless fucking crackhead fool, he's like, I got 500 in my pocket right now. What you gonna do about it? I got crack on me right now. And the homeless guy like goes up to fucking A and he starts whispering in his ear, and then he like jumps at him like to get him to flinch, and then he starts whispering his ear again. And this is when me and the homies start getting creeped out, and we're like, yo, this is kind of weird. We start kind of like backing up, and then the crackhead starts walking away, and we start to like turn back to walk away. But then we hear like this metal chain sound and like this clinking sound, and we look behind us, boys, and all we see is this guy coming full speed towards us with a sword fucking waving in the air, bro. It's fucking nighttime, boys, and this tweaker just fucking pulled up on us on a bike with a sword out of nowhere. And as you guys can see in this fucking picture, bro, it's a long ass ramp that goes downhill, and it's like narrow, right? So we fucking throw down our boards. Some of us are running, throw down our boards and we're just skating fast as possible. And there's like a decent sized stair set at the end of it, so we jump over the stairs and fucking skate the rest of the way down the hill. And I didn't even look behind me, but the guy ended up stopped chasing us. I'm like, fuck this shit. And I took my scary ass home, bro. Like, I told them to take my ass home. Not like that in a pussy way, but I'm like, all right, guys, like, we had enough fun. Let's get some food and get the fuck home. You feel me? But yeah, that's a funny little memory that I like to fucking share sometimes. I can't believe I didn't already make a remastered version of this. But yeah, that's a nice little mini story time for my fucking childhood type days, you feel me, middle school. If you guys have any stories like that, if you guys have any downtown LA tweaker stories, definitely tell me. I know a lot of people have way more fucking crazy shit, so I definitely like to hear it. Go fuck with the merch, go fuck with all the shit, boys. Show love, show some support. And yeah, boys, stay hydrated, stay safe, fucking stay grinding, boys, and I'm out. Peace.